What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So yes, I'm still sick. I'm still trying to get through these videos. Hopefully it continues to get better. But either way, as long as I could talk the way I've been lately, I still should be able to do this. So let's go ahead and try to get through this video. The main thing we will be speaking about that I want to get into is the market crash. With these new 98 overalls, not only has the players went down, even after this video, look at, even though you're going to see some of these players are down, I guarantee you, even after this video, with we're gonna say within a week, right? I'm gonna be modest because I'm always in every single week, unless something dramatic happens, I will always, and when I mean dramatic, meaning that after this video, if tomorrow the market just crashes insanely, then I'll probably do an updated video just to let you guys know, like, hold on here, this market crashed even more. Something just dramatic just happened. That's what I mean. But either way, I'm always going to update you guys and when it comes to the market crash, right? So let's go over here. Yeah, let's go to the auction hub and we're going to check out some of these cards and some of these prices. And some not only certain cards you probably should be picking up. I don't even say should, but good cards to pick up if you need them. But just like anything else, cards you should be getting rid of if you don't want to take a chance of them dropping even more, right? So that's always the thing you want to look at too. Look at Myles Garrett. And honestly, this is still a good, decent price. I mean, this price is cool. I mean, for anyone who wants to buy it, right? But considering that it was over 800K, close to $1 million, and now they're dropping more, that's always tell you guys, like, you're always taking a chance. Like, you got to be smart and be like, oh man, like, you know what, let me go ahead and get rid of this card now, before I take a bigger loss, right? But it seems like this Jake Palmer actually went up. He was cheaper. He was like 500K. So once again, you just never know. Unless he got so cheap, a lot of people just bought him. Look at these 98 overalls. If I'm gonna pick one, I would rather go with this Myles Garrett, because at least I know he's a limited edition and he's always on the quick sell for 350K. But this is very rare. But some of these 98s are actually pretty decent. And let me tell you guys why. Because not that there's tons of 98s, but there's a lot more 98s in the game. And also that now from here on forth, the 98 overalls are going to be the champions. So basically EA is going to be dropping tons of 98s because them are going to be the champion version. So anything lower than that, like 97 and below, are just basically going to start to become outdated. To us, to those who are smart and understand that having 97, 96s, and even 95s on your squad, to us is not outdated, but we're glad that they consider it outdated, because that means that a lot of the times, not everything, but majority of the times, the prices will drop and has dropped, like we're going to see right now. So therefore, we could pick them up and juice up our team with them. So these cards are cool, but once again, these ain't what they consider the market drop. I'm just showing you guys the difference as we go through them. And considering that these 98s are not bad, but once again, it's because the champions are 98. So you're going to see a lot of these prices went down. As you can tell with Myles Garrett, it did go down. Let's go down a little bit further just to see. So yeah, see that. Yep. What's crazy is this Jalen Hurts. Well, you know what? If I actually fluctuate through it and put QB, we might find a cheaper Jalen Hurts. Yeah, so here it is right here. So you can't always just discount it out. Even the Jake Palmer 519, we found him for cheap. That's what you always want to do. So just because you see the first one, don't always buy them, because you got to go through. I always tell you guys, go through those filters, because once again, like right now, you never know. We found a few other cards that was way cheaper than what it was. All right, so these 96s, they're down. They're not down ridiculously, meaning that the good thing is they're consistently staying down, because the last time you'll see like 4 cards up and then they'll start going up to the 200,000s. Now you're seeing more consistently that these cards are going down. Look at even this Byron Jones, which you're going to see right now. He was consisting like 380K, 400K, because he was a combine card, which they have those special chemistries and stuff like that. So people were holding on to them for a minute, but now I told you guys they're going down. I'm not gonna buy 96 overall if the average 96 overall, look at it, it's going for 160. We'll say the average 96 is going for like 175 to 180, right? We'll just say that, right? I'm not gonna buy a 96 scoring for 300K, 350K, 250. I'm not gonna do that unless I really want it. Then okay, I'll spend that extra 50K. So that's, once again, I didn't really care for the cornerbacks at the time, because my cornerbacks were decent on top of that. So I could wait. So once again, these cards are dropping. I'm going to go to the Cowboys real quick, because these are the cards that I definitely pay attention to because of my theme team. Like even Brandon Cooks is going down. And look at that. Byron Jones going down a little bit more. 231K is not bad. And the reason why I say that is because the turbines around that price, and they're all i6s. Brandon Cooks, they go up and down, so that's not bad. I'm pretty sure by the time this video ends, Byron Jones is probably gonna go down more. He'll probably go back up. That's what it is. So that price right there is all right. It's more reasonable, right? So eventually I'm gonna pick him up. I know some of you guys are like, why would you pick him up? Well, the thing I'm gonna pick him up is I know he's gonna be a shutdown corner on my team no matter what. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. Second of all, I run a Cowboy themed team, so he's gonna be boosted up with the Cowboy cams. Third of all, he gets special cams for I think it's defensive backs, or let me click on it and see if it says it. I know for cornerbacks for sure, but if it's for defensive backs, it's even better because all my defensive backs are going to be with that. Yeah, so with the Acrobat Drill token, which I got the token, I haven't picked mine yet, but I'm saving it for this card. It's going to be +1 boost combo. Oh, it boosts combine. And let me slow down and say it boosts combine Byron Jones +1 jumping. But he gets another one. It boosts him one jumping, right? But there's I don't know why it's not saying it right here, but he gets another chemistry, which I seen. Unless it was lied to me, then it boosts up all DBs. I'm gonna look into it more to make sure, but that's why I wanted to pick him up, because it's gonna boost my other DBs even more. So that's why I wanted to pick him up. But definitely though, I want to see this. Yeah, even Parsons went down. Look at that, because he was steady like at 500K. Look, even these these Team Diamonds just came out there. They're going for a lot too. Emmitt Smith still maintaining his value. I'm not touching that card. I am not touching that card. But what we'll be checking out is the Team of the Year program, because that was like one of the programs that dropped a lot of 97s. Oh my goodness, these cards have dropped, and I think Xavier McKinley, right? He probably would have stood about 200K or a little bit more. But I think two reasons why he dropped is because I think we have a 98 that's a free safety, right? I think we have Sean Taylor, right? Or he's a 99, whatever. But we'll just skip that, right? But another reason why is because we got the free safety in the season pass, and that free safety is a 98. So a lot of people are going with him. So Xavier McKinney, people are probably tripping on. But not just because he's worthless, it's just because I think that's a big reason why. So people are not tripping. They're just dumping him off. But he'll probably maintain his value around here. So that's about right. This is not bad though. Oh, this Creed Humphrey, right? Didn't he have good abilities? I think that's why people are picking him up. Alright, so yeah, so these Team of the Year, which just came out, are actually going down pretty much. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. These are good prices to pick up these cards. I'm gonna tell you guys right off the top. Don't be like me and I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. Enjoy your team. These prices are good. You want to pick up a few of these. You could actually pick up a few of these cards and add some great value to your team. So go ahead and pick them up. I'm only saying that because I'm very, very cheap. And so not just that, I got a decent team where I could wait. But I'm going to wait till they drop more. Then I start picking from the pile and be like, okay, well, what do I really want to pick? Because I really don't need nothing, right? I just want cards. Right? Especially when it comes to like good discounted abilities. That's what I want to pick up. So let's go with you know what? Let's go Combine. We're gonna go Combine, right? Because Combine were maintaining its value for a while. So I want to see how much they went down. So they went down quite a bit, honestly, a lot. Even though we're looking at them, but like, man, they cost as much as, you know, a lot of the 96s, similar prices, right? But even some of the 97s. But here's the thing, though. The thing is, once again, they were up to 380 to 400K, a lot of these cards. So these cards went down dramatically. So whoever had these cards and they're trying to get rid of them now, is worse. See, if you're trying to pick some cards up, you're good. But if you're trying to get rid of them, you're going to take a loss. Because I told you guys from the beginning, these cards from day one, they weren't worth picking up. They had decent abilities and they had decent chemistries and stuff like that. But besides that, though, they weren't worth picking up considering the prices. So that's one thing I will say, like, I wouldn't waste my coins. I would wait till they drop more. Like even Ultimate Legends. There's 96s, see some 97s right now. Look at that. Where's the 97s? Oh, here we go. What? Oh, because these are limited. Oh, that's why. Because we're barely starting to get 97s right now. All right, because a lot of the other 97s were limited, which is not bad. This just Junior, I can't even say who or whatever. Is a good card. Look at 400K. Oh, that might be tempting. I'm gonna have to go look at my team in a minute. I mean, in a minute when I build it up. But if the guy stays at that price, I might pick him up because he's always in a quick sell for 350K. So that's actually not bad. All right, so let's check out these 94s are not bad, right? So we'll say that at the top. You can pick these up. You can put them as your fillers. Some might even be your starters, but a lot of them will be good as fillers, like some for your linemen, your D-line and stuff like that. But what we do want to look at is the Super Bowl program because that's where all the 95s were. I do want to check out those, see how those prices went. So they went down a little bit, right? But they're steady at this. They're about 125, 150 and stuff like that. So they didn't go down too much. So they're maintaining this price for whatever reason, but they're still not bad to pick up. Once again, those Super Bowl players, they could be mine are starters on my squad, so they could take you a long way. But let me know what you guys plan on picking up and so forth. Till next.